going to share with you how I create my reality day by day. So, pretty much moment by moment. And so, I'm going to share a real life example from today. I had a doctor's appointment and I've had chronic health problems, chronic pain for a long time. And so, I have a lot of experience going to doctors, and there's nothing worse than leaving there frustrated and feeling like I didn't get help or answers or anything like that. So I started an intention practice where I would decide before I went to the doctor what I wanted to happen. And so I'm not talking about like detailed step by step, but like an overall feeling and just an overall idea of what I wanted to happen and accomplish when I went to the doctor. So today I set the intention that, I would have a great doctor's appointment. It would be productive. I would feel like I got the answers that I needed, and we would order blood work to figure out what was going on. So just my general intentions going into the appointment. And the whole process today was amazing, and I love it when it happens this way because then little moments of magic just happen, like things that normally wouldn't happen. And it's because you change your energy before you go into the situation, and so it changes the things that happen before you even get into the appointment. So what happened was I, checked in at the doctor, and they have a small waiting room and all of the chairs were taken. And I was just like, okay, I saw that there was nowhere to sit. So I turned around, I was about to go stand over by the wall, and a man jumped out of his chair. He was like, hey, do you want a seat? And it was just so unexpected because that never happens. And I was like, yes, thank you. So I got a seat, and it was nice and warm. And so it was just a very nice, unexpected thing. Then they took me back, and the medical assistant, did blood pressure and stuff like that. And then she left the room, and then she came back and she complimented me on the color of my shirt. I was like, oh, wow, thank you. So that was unexpected as well. And then in the appointment with the doctor, usually these things take a while. I was in and out in like 20 minutes. I got all of the blood work ordered that, I felt was going to help me get some answers. I'm very self-aware. I do my own research. I know my body, so I pretty much know, like what tests I need. And I have found a doctor who, is willing to work with me. But anyway, it was a very good appointment. It was productive. I felt like I got what I needed, and I'm very happy with the way that it went. And this is what I do in a lot of situations in my life if I remember. But of course, the more I do it, the more I remember. And so this is especially helpful if you are going into a situation that you're avoiding, something that is going to make you upset or frustrated or whatever. When you set the intention beforehand, because I can guarantee you the other person is not going to do this because most people do not do this. But if you go into the situation, the meeting, whatever it is, with an idea of what you want to happen, it's more likely going to happen. And this is how I get amazing outcomes in things when, I'm expecting an awful situation, and I have experienced this enough to where I know that my energy, my intentions are changing what is going to happen. And so this is just a part of our power as being conscious creators, although most of us are living subconsciously. We're not consciously creating. But when you can remember this and you go into a situation, and even if you forget to do it, but you're right about to walk in, and you just say, I intend, and you don't even have to say I intend, just state exactly what you want to happen. I want to have a good appointment. I want to avoid an argument. I want to have the best outcome for my highest good. Or I want this meeting to go the best for everyone's best interests. You know, whatever it is, you just state it, what you want. You go into the meeting and then let the magic happen. And like I said, I have done this a lot. It is amazing, and it's what I do to make my life a lot more fun, a lot more magical, and a lot more easy.